Hello, welcome back to FIFA 20 Rags to Riches with me, Harpo Mystico. Here we go, the big game at the King Power FA Cup third round. And we kick things off today with our FA Cup third round action against Leicester City. So in previous rounds we knocked out Leyton Orient and Scunthorpe United, both League 2 sides, but this was another challenge against a Premier League team. Harvey Barnes put in Leicester 1-0 up, line defence all over the place, chance to equalise a few minutes later, saved by Kasper Schmeichel on the Leicester goal. So at half time still had a lot of work to do, 1-0 down. I had a couple of really good chances, hard to create chances against Leicester, but once I got them I knew I had to try and take them, but Connolly going close again, and all those missed chances made to pay late on. Kilichi and Acho, great little turn from him, put it slightly away, should have been more in the end. Leicester could have had 3 or 4. Just a bridge too far for this Macclesfield Town team. Just waiting for the referee to put me out of my misery there. Go down 2-0 to Leicester, then out of the FA Cup. Terrible shame, but always next season. And then, to make matters worse, our misery was compounded with Aaron Connolly picking up an injury right at the end of that game. Had to take him off, thought it was just a knock, but turns out he was going to be out for 2 months with a torn hamstring. So took the business decision to terminate his loan, a sad day, and brought in a young striker from Ajax called Danilo. So with Connolly gone, I gave Wilson the chance to start this game, and he took his opportunity there with a lovely first time finish on the half volley game against Colchester United, with Mitchell pulling off yet another trademark dive and save. Later on had another chance there from Wilson to go 2 up, but 1 was just enough. We won that game after 28 games, sitting in 5th place, putting pressure on the top 3. So I said recently I'd give you a quick update on how our future staff in the youth academy was getting on. Baz cares, his growth is just rapidly increasing. He started 59, and then within a couple of training sessions he's like halfway in 62 now, so he is looking like a very good prospect for us going forward. So the next game was Forest Green. This was 5th against 6th in League 2, so a pretty big game for us again. Drew with these earlier in the season. They're really tough. They've got the league's top goal scorer, went 1 down, and then hit them on the counter attack. Nedelev down the right hand side, cutting in onto his left hand, and a great finish. Had a chance to go 2-1 up. Danilo, our new signing, got him on for Wilson. He went close with a couple of long range attempts. He's really good actually, Danilo. It doesn't do him justice here, but he feels really good to play with. His dribbling stats are really high, so I think he's going to be a very important player going forward. Dare say even better than Connolly. But drew again with Forest Green, and then it was on to the next game with Newport County. Went 1 down on the stroke of half time, and then again another classic counter attack. Wilson's shot saved by the keeper and parried out to Ganua, who slots it away the first time of asking, and then it was Ganua turn provider, and it was Danilo, first goal for the club for him, and he loves it. So I thought I had that game in the bag, 3 points, and then I'll go and do that absolute mare at the back again. I think by this point the controller almost went through the window, and another disappointing draw. So at the 30 game mark, we're currently still in 5th, only 7 points off the automatic promotion spot, so definitely something we can target there. Did a little bit of business here. It was Adam Dawson on winger. We sold him for 145,000. No further business done by us on deadline day. I think like another 500 and something million was spent on deadline day in total, so spending well over £1 billion in one season, which is crazy. No money spent by Macclesfield at all. So for now it's time to turn all our attention towards promotion, getting out of League 2 into League 1, and if you want to see how that goes, make sure you hit the subscribe button. See you all next time.